Live, y'all. What's up? So I'm gonna copy the link. That's why I be telling y'all. I did it. I did an experiment today, right? That's all I know. I be telling y'all this. I be doing this experiment. Yeah, everything's been good. It's been good. Uh, been good. What's on your mind? So, bruh. So today, hold on. There we go. I got my chart. So I pretty much, I was trying to do an experiment, right? And I was doing this flow. I think I told y'all, baby. I made it. I did a haircut change. I changed my picture. What happened? I got a bunch of people, bunch of girls commenting on my thing. I noticed that jump too. The moment I did it, got like 20 matches, right? So today, I uploaded. I was uploading the basketball trailer because I'm working on a documentary. It did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it did better than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna get like 5 views, but like I posted on my story, I got like 40 people looking at it already, and that's why I said like. And then three of the people, I think they followed. And I was like, Chuck. Because I'm like, now they're going to start talking to me about the YouTube. I was like, I should never did this. But so I had 40 people that posted. I post on my IG. But I was like, should I post? Then I'm like, let me not do it because, stalkers. Bro, mind you, look, I told y'all about this story, right? So I think I told y'all about the girl that came back, and now she was on my story. She didn't like it. I already know. I already know the vibes. But so I pretty much did that right, and I was like, it's wild. It's wild out here, right? So she liked the story, or she didn't like the story. She didn't like it. She was lurking in there, but there was like her. I think a family member they liked it. Two people liked it, or four people liked it out of 40. I was like, that's kind of weird, right? Yeah, y'all think about this, right? I was kind of doing my due diligence. Like, that's kind of weird how out of 40 people, only six liked it. That's when I started realizing I'm like, either flipping through the story or they genuinely, I don't know, maybe it's something I didn't do, but I was like, my video had no sound either, which is kind of weird. I'm like, why is 40 people watching this? But I guess it's just that might have been a thing. That's mad. So yes, the four people liked it, right? Four people liked it. The four likes were the kids that I help out. That's the funny thing about it. Like one of them, but or two of them. But like majority of the people they're hating. I could tell. Like some of them actually supports low key, but majority of the time I'm like, yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my cousin and I think three other. Yeah, that was it. I think I got 6 likes in total. It's been adding up every hour, but I could tell like some people still got some problem. I don't know, but I was like, yeah, let me post. I've been in a mood where I'm just saying, let me post because I don't really care what people think anymore. I'm gonna just post what I post. And so that's why I decided to post today. I was like, I've been thinking about this for weeks. I'm like, when am I gonna upload this? Um, But yeah, like that's why I said I'm like I'm gonna start making documentary videos. I'm gonna do it on YouTube. I'm gonna do it on TikTok. I'm gonna do it on Twitch. But yeah, like I've learned, bruh. You just gotta learn how to give a chunk what people think. Cause I realize people are not gonna like me anyways. People aren't gonna like my content. You know, people aren't gonna agree with my content. And I gotta let it be because I'll be honest, I didn't do Instagram because I was kind of more on the fence of, oh, I shouldn't do Instagram. It's not good, you know, to do, right? But that's something I've thought about. It's like I'm doing it everywhere. That's the purpose. Always spread your content everywhere, right? And so that's something I've learned. How the heck? Did I just ban this man? Man, bro. I don't get why people come into this chat like spamming. But yeah, I was gonna have. So today it said like a dating Q and A, right? What I look for. I'll be honest. I'm being straight honest. If I was in an ideal world, I would want a hooper to be my girl. I'll be honest. A hooper in an ideal world. That's just me. Someone that I could hoop with. I be seeing all these channels. I be like, I want that. You know what I'm saying someone that actually wants to hoop with me, or I teach them how to hoop. Cause I'm be honest, I don't really wanna. That's just my thing. But man, that's what's up. Yeah, how you been, Flo? How's everything been going? Hope everything's been like sweezy. I went to like a game yesterday. That's it. Went to a game yesterday. Today I went just chilling. I usually don't post. I might start upping my posts. I might start making videos again. I told you I plan on it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna make a video called "Stop Overthinking." You know, basketball wise, or sometime this week I'll have it called what's it called? "Stop Overthinking." This is why you should do this, and I'll show like the drill that I did to improve. And I'll start uploading it to my to my current Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter. Yeah, I'll live stream here and there. I'll start live loading matches. I'm also start making different things. I'm gonna trust in the process, And yeah, just putting work as usual. Okay, that's good. Yeah, bro, and like yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. The world is being in good hands. So was it yesterday? No, Thursday. So I got all my paperwork done. Right. I think I'm set. Yesterday, I was. You know what's crazy? I don't know. This must be God, right? So yesterday, I was at a game yesterday, right? And I'll tell y'all, but I'm not gonna give like too much. But like, I was kind of seeing like, what am I gonna do because I don't have any runs. Yesterday, I was chilling at the game, and then I was at the game. Somebody was telling me, "Oh, I have runs here, here, and this. You can play in this men's or this tournament. Just get 5 people. You can be a free agent." I was like, "Dang, already?" Because I'm like, I can't find runs. I had to go to the gym where I gotta pay like a substantial amount, like $100, just to get in a run, right? Like, and then I gotta pay $100 to run it to register my people. But I'm like, I finally get somewhere where I can kind of, do something, right? That's what I learned. I'm like, it must be that as God's plan, right? It must because everything's been lining up. The school, I saw the coach. I think at the perk test, I saw the coach, the head coach. I think, but I didn't talk to him. I was seeing him. I seen him at the thing. And then it's happened. I'm like, I feel like this school is like the school that I'm supposed to be at. Like, I've been feeling off. Like, I'll be honest. I've been trying to. I've been trying to go to another, or I've been trying to stay in school, but it's just like, and it's not even just a feeling. It's just like I could tell because when I went to my Christian school, I could tell I was a fit there. I had bad days, but like I could tell. But like other schools, it's just like I could tell like I'm forcing it, but I'm like I was trying to look. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I've been even thinking to myself, what's gonna happen next? Dope stream. I just be sub. I'll be subbing. I appreciate that. But I was literally proud of you, my boy. Yeah. Well, it's not official, but like, so I can tell you what happened. So I can tell you because I tell people. It's not official, but like, apparently, from what I know, the coach said he wants me on the team. So I would say probably I'll hear back. If I don't hear back now, probably not till the summer. But um, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's destiny to play this place. Feels like, cause I've been trying to. I'm gonna be honest. I've been even the guy said yesterday. Like I've been trying to find. Bro, I love the game of basketball, and it's like I have nowhere. I have nowhere to play. I gotta go. The places I'm local by, you gotta pay like $100, $200. This place you don't. That's what I kind of like. I don't like to pay $100, right? And I think I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. He might know like a college coach or something. That's what I heard. Um, I was like, that too. Like he might have connects. I don't know. He might. And then yesterday, right? Yesterday, it was wild out there, right? So yeah, you saw my video earlier. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like I'm gonna be honest, I made some. So I made a graphic. That's not the actual. I don't know. That's why I was kind of scared because if I post it and then let's say he does send me like a thing that says you're officially part of the team, which I think I gotta finish a physical. Which that's what I'm pretty sure with college sports you gotta get a physical before you start playing for a team or you're start part of the team. Because I don't know, this year feels different than last year. Last year they invited me to like the orientation like in March. This year it looks like you're not. I'm not gonna hear anything until like August, probably July or August of this year. So then that weighs my options, right? So that's the thing. I probably won't. That's why I don't want to. I don't know if he watches the video, but like, what the jump? This man, he just had this on it. Right, you're not even on the team yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty much just put that. I was trying to find something that like showed, but they kept showing teams. So I was just like junkie. But next time I'll try to be careful because I don't want to get too happy. I have done announcement videos in the past where I said I'm gonna go try out in this place and it doesn't work out and then it looks weird and then it looks like I lied to my fans. So that's why I was trying not to. That's why I said coming soon because I'll let you know what happens. I should have just put a mystery jersey. That's my fault, but it just happens. But yeah, that's why I said like a girl that's like dating. But like this is a thing, right? It's a thing what I tell y'all about, right? I should have just that's why I said dating, sports, and more. I want to start uploading sports stuff, sports confident videos. I was trying to. I tried to go that way a while ago, but it looks like I might have to go shorts. Because it feels like videos they don't do well. Maybe videos will be the documentary. Shorts will be what can I improve on? What 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 do I need to improve on with my shot? Um, what do I need to improve on in the game? Type of stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try to make a new transition. Um, But yeah, like it's been crazy. But yeah, my video did better than I expected. I'm just gonna start uploading videos. I'm gonna have no relentlessness. I don't really care. I kind of miss making videos. I love streaming. I love streaming. Don't get me wrong. I love streaming. I love it. It's just like you gotta learn how to do both. You feel me? And like with videos, here's the thing: with videos, you gotta learn how to. But a lot of people don't know how to do videos. That's a problem too. So I'm chilling. So if I don't make videos, I'll be straight. Be straight for the rest of the night. And like I said, like Josh Hart might have to go. But I appreciate you though. I appreciate you for being like a real dude. You know, coming to support me, even in bad moments. You know what I'm saying? I have my bad moments. Perimeter defense. He can't shoot though. I'm gonna give him up. That's what a brother anytime. That's what a brotherhood for. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, cause I try to make good stuff, bro. I try to do what I can. To get Jalen Williams. I think he'll turn up. Is that what I could defend? Well, Colin Gillespie. But yeah, like that's one thing I will say for sure. Um, who's a point guard I let go? Oh, wait, I let go. Jalen Suggs. Yeah, Jalen Suggs is here. Okay. So I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna let him go. Probably gonna go with Sadiq Bey is gonna go. Probably for like a yeah, I'm gonna get a power forward. Kind of seal away. I'm still here getting ready for work. Oh, that's good. I'm worried about Phil. I hope he's all right. I'm concerned. He be. You gotta be careful with these with women, bro. I'll be extra careful. That's why I said. That's why, bro. That's why I'm just focusing on my purpose. Like I told y'all, I already seen um, that one chick. She was watching. I know she was watching. Cause I already know they be watching, bro. So I gotta just focus on what you can control. Let me be honest. People are gonna do what they do. Like if she gonna walk away, or if people are gonna walk away, just let them walk away, right? Yeah, like I don't really. That's why you just learn how to pay the little one. If you learn that, you got power. That's why I always tell people like, oh, I mean, you should, you know, people are gonna do what they do. Like that's why you gotta just be keep your eyes open. But I'll be concerned because this is what I don't. It's not just him. I see this. I'm not even just talking about. I see this because this is a dating video too. What I see with a lot of people is they get too lost in the sauce. Yeah, you want somebody to have, but you got to be very careful of who you want to like invite into your likes, into your vicinity, because I'll be honest, it will put you vulnerable. It will leave you vulnerable. That's why I'm not the type of dude that's worried too much about women. Because you worry too much about women, you'll be sad if a person doesn't talk. That's why I just focus on my videos, my streams. I focus on just having a good life, just focusing on bettering myself. Like I don't. That's why I don't. I just play around, bro. When I be on the apps, I don't be taking it too deep because unless it's in person. Look, in person, I could understand, but like on the apps, they're not real. You can tell they're not real. That's just me. Yeah, like I feel like Flo, you're just like me. Like we just be playing around. Like we take it. We can. I think we more close, like similar, because we just be chilling. We move on. I move on like the next day. That's just me. I'm gone. Let's say I talk to a chick tomorrow, right? I'll move on the next day. Like I won't be thinking about it. Oh, every second. Oh, every minute. Like I'm thinking about. I'm on to the next. And even then, like I just be making flirty lines and then leaving. I don't be saying like I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. On Wiz, I'm not even calling them pretty. I don't even say that no more. Like Junk giving them a pretty compliment. That junk don't not fly with me no more. Yeah, the game's not gonna work for people because they be trying to play. They don't understand the game. And I've been saying this for the longest, but hey, that's the world we live in. Like people are trying to they want to be in a relationship, and I get it. I get it. Wanting to be in a relationship. But like, it's not even all that. I'm be honest. You actually start to see like dudes lose. I was reading an article and it's so true. A lot of dudes lose their edge after they get in a relationship. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like it's not that lit like you think it is. Like oh, being in a relationship is so cool. It's really not. You actually start to see like how the game is played. Really, it's not that great to be in a relationship if you actually think about it. You could tell me, oh, that's not true. Women will tell you it's not. It is true, bro. A lot of dudes will tell you that. Like 50% of dudes will tell you it's not even what it's hyped up to be. Once you get it, like once you get something, get to that point, I feel like it's the same thing. Let's say you get attention, right? Like a dude gets attention, a ton of attention. It's not that special once you get it. It's not that special. You start to see it. Yeah, I don't give them no validation. You know what I straight up just do? I just I be I be you are look, this is the key with a lot of dudes don't do. You gotta make the girl say, how what you mean by that. So they make her keep her guessing. Like not saying you gotta play games, but that's what a lot of people don't understand. They think logically you could just be nice. It don't work, bruh. It don't work. I've been saying this for the longest. Like whenever I was nice, they ain't give me nothing. Like whenever I was like, I'll be honest, whenever I was the opposite of nice, things played out for me. I peeped that. Whenever I was nice, where did it get me? It give me no relationship. Like, it never will give me a relationship. Being nice is part. When I was nice, that's probably why I didn't have one. And then when I started being mean, now I start getting respected. I be telling y'all this secret. When you start being mean, you start being not saying be a jerk, but being demanding and stuff. And not like bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even trying to be mean, but like if I find out a girl has 10 dudes, I'm cutting that off. That's just me. I'm not understand. She gone, bro. She gone. If she can't be loyal to talking me, I'm out. I'm out of here. That's just me. I don't know. I'm that type of dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can be a gentleman, Flo. You just gotta find a when to be a gentleman. That's the problem. A lot of dudes don't know when to do it. That's why I be saying. I be hearing stories. I be even hearing with these little kids. I'm like, why you being so nice to the girl, bro? She didn't even deserve. She cheated on you, right? And I'm like, for me, that especially if that happened to me, right? I wouldn't be nice to him. That's just me. I just cut him off. Even as a kid, I would have done that. That's just how I was. I wouldn't. These kids have no, I don't know, social awareness. They'll just take anything. But then when you start to like, that's a thing because they've been told, oh, be nice, be bro. When you start, and that's you know what another problem is? We don't teach. Look, we don't. This gonna hit on a margin right now. I think parents need to teach kids how women nature is, or parents need to teach them a lot more. Because then kids would understand. Oh, being nice isn't gonna get you anything, right? Being respectful. Look, being respectful. That's different. But being nice, just people pleasing, you're not gonna get nothing. I feel like you get nothing out of that. And I've been knew that for years. Like, yeah, they don't. They just, and I've always. I feel like I've always been like a moving in silence type of dude as a kid. Like I was never the dude that's, oh my gosh, look at what I did yesterday. Like I think that's why too. Like a lot of these kids are like that too much. I was more of a dude that was like, bruh, you wouldn't even know. Like I'm dead serious. People say, why is this man so quiet? That's the type of junk I was. Like people would have to ask that question 50 million times in my life because they wouldn't know what's going on. 80% of the time I was quiet. Didn't say words. They used to even say in school like, he doesn't talk enough in school because I was quiet, bro. I wasn't trying to talk. Wasn't trying to tell me my next move. Wasn't trying to. I still be quiet sometimes. Yeah, I do share my plans sometimes on here, but for the most part, I'll be quiet. I'll be going around bragging about, oh, I went to this place yesterday, man. I was playing so great. Like I just, yeah, I play good, but I just be, yeah, it's whatever, I guess, right? You know what I'm saying, but as me, um, and that's the thing. That's why I've always beat people. Yeah, you're not. You won't. I'm gonna be honest. You actually win when you don't. Believe it or not, people like when you. This is gonna sound toxic. People like when you don't show them love. When you kiss when you kiss kiss up to them every 5 seconds. They hate that. I say this all the time. I know I say this on my channel a lot, but like that's something that I've learned is like they don't respect people that kiss up to the person every second. Believe it or not, when you're mean, when you're rude, you're respected. That's just how it is. That's why I don't. You non-available and you have your own life going on, you're respected. That's the messed up world we live in today, bro. Like you're respected when you do less. When you do less, you get respected more. Less is more. What they say, less is more or whatever. Yeah, that's what I've learned. Like when you actually do stuff, you actually don't. People don't want to talk to you. Oh, be respectful. Be super nice. That's what every single family member will tell you. Be nice. Be treated as you're supposed to be treated. All that blah blah blah. Even though, let's be honest, like you actually do the opposite of what they say, it gets you more results. I'll be honest. I've seen it. I've seen it from my life, like throughout my life. Whenever I was not nice, I saw results. When I started, but what I mean by not nice, going after my goals. When I started wanting to post videos, what did I get views? You think I got views by because my content creators like? No, I got views because I felt like that's how you gotta be. You gotta low key be because I posted and put in the work and was assertive in my goals. That's how I got to certain points in my life. It wasn't because I was nice to somebody. What is nice to you? Like that's nothing. That's why I be telling people. I be telling people the truth. I give them the raw truth. But schools and families be telling them lies. They be telling lies. Be nice, treat people kindly. It's not gonna get you nowhere all the time. Yeah, treat people right, but you gotta be aggressive and assertive. So that's what we need to start preaching. That's what we need to start preaching in these schools. Be assertive in life. Not just be treat others how I want to be treated. Like you should start being stop looking for approval from others. That's what school. That's what school should be teaching us. Nah, they don't be teaching us that. They be teaching us agree with what they're telling you. Agree with what the boss told you to do. Being agreeable. They didn't teach you. You gotta be assertive for all your goals. Like, nah, never heard a teacher say that. Like ever in my life. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe they did, and I was just not paying attention. But I don't remember that. Most of the teachers told you do well. I guess I went to a Christian school. They told me do what you're called to do, but they never really said like, "Oh, you should be assertive towards your goals." Like, I never heard that in my life, like ever. I get it. You gotta have that sheep mentality. Get rid of it, yeah. And it takes discipline. It takes time to get rid of it. It takes certain people to get rid of it. It takes some years. I'll be honest, like I've always had a rebel in me a little bit. I want to follow the rules, but I had a little bit. I've always had like I'm gonna follow my own way, be a rebel more than just I gotta do things the right way. Like I've had it. It's weird. I have it, but at the same time I don't. But for the most part, I've always had it. Like I want to follow my own goals. I never disagreed, and I think that's partially why I used to get in trouble sometimes in certain places because I just didn't agree. I couldn't help it. I don't agree with everything. I don't know. That's just me. I never got detention or nothing, but like teacher would be like, I used to teacher be like, oh, you're talking, or I be doing stuff. I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I did things, right?